Hii ni timu yangu ya staff, wengine wamebaki but tumekuja nao wachache. Thank you, tutajuana baadaye. Alafu niko na representative wa lead farmers maybe
types of power. Motor, I will invest that engine. So in case of method, we now need the game. Oh, the generator. Because we connect the name. We connect the name. Oh, started 1999.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ulikuwa umesema utasashana kofia how many pages per day?
Na hata siku tulishaka 28,000.
28,000.
Na ilishaba yote.
26,000.
26,000
A day.
per day.
Hiyo ndio imewahi kushaka. Lakini watu wanashaka
Capacity ya hiyo basically 3,000.
inatoka hapo hiyo side inapitia kwa ile shimo.
Nje. Kama ni hapa ndani.
Hapa ndani tunasema. Hapo mimi ndio ya chini kunyo. Hapo iko bana. Ada one day, he got up to 26,000.
Saudi.
Yes.
Saudi. Yeah. So we are doing your deal and you have your when you are doing possibly who will ask. Kaba kana chika mingo kaba ko je mingo ko ya ka mun heavy You say lights
ita sta gunoto aye
mpaka mwisho.
Mpaka mwisho ni tena huko ko ka yeke rije tu ma ge tinye tu ko sindegi tu so
ana madia.
Ako ni mi dogo ti de ka we gi ti be ke tai be ga we ko ni abesa
Magat ke metaji pe gori tu.
yeah it's a must it is a must ke kata be ako imuje renewal ti kan go 7 days Wale daily mati go butacho so imuje ukila kitu tayo ne obvious to ti kan kumbe obvious so go girizo
Kamu onyana tulini jamde ngeri betai. Ko imuji ijen guru anan go teret ne o liron kene be ginda ga. Betai ni
na nyo
Nda kawan jina. Batita ngale chou jota ne. Bai tau program is chobu. Ingin program nang boy mo pulima malasa mo kanang gan na society. Ko yung karabi mo siya ka gijeng tangking ng ko to ko ibot e niya ka nang kay tau chobu.
sheria tu buka tu put the same day. Okay. Igere you. Okay, makali abi kisok kinyi wa. Kuri you function about you. Kumi tema has juga aku ngerti coba. Coba kunjung. Okay, apa ni? Now, coba kita ke dia na. Kudu ko bien di. Kome ta gawe, kuno no ki gawe re. Kome papa be kan ni no gawe ki ga windows skin trying. Yo aje ki ko ba sun trying. The same day. Ayo aje ki na kya ko ra nyon. Ko nyon ke kwe tuku kima for example maka bukan number 1 kuriba ko mi light ako mi number 2 ko yo aje ke kwa ya so tingin yo ako be ko mamuri yes baka tina mamuri beju bete muri ne ko tiri oh teata sa kumju ko teju pamun ako pa direct mabi
so beju muno ko mantai ni
beju ko tina ko amai na ko ako yo me quiere bañar ni ni so que improven kwani improven ya bari okay kamu ya video de size na kanu yes oh no okay ako kala amin din anzu
mpaka watu katira anga watu laini tulikuwa sponsor by the government na wanafanya fine na from them learn from them tukafanya ingine kuna field ingine huko juu iko na almost 30
ya hii trying best nini machani
tunaenda huko alafu mtaona
okay
agongo ko ngiro en kitambo in kenyor kwa ini keuji na friends ngi ne gibendi ko mucho ko staff ko ya sisi kwa vijana
ba ko misa ba ko chamda
Aginya dan nene. Oh yes. Amun nene kan mana.
Okay. Kau mana ras? Aluminium bu?
Karena itu nih tetap. Jangan kau bel.
Itu gawe kau bel. Ini misal koro. Saya lo mereka ranking jauh ke aju.
hata hii waya tutafanyia hii nimeona hiyo ni hata tayari ni kama oh uliona
Ndio tusukua vio.
Kasawile 3 mm
Kairani sabutin.
Hebu angalia hapo.
Magina Umetake. Umetake.
Alafu tuwapo nini? Mambo ya stickers unajua?
Stickers, yes. Stickers ni ile kahawa yenye inabaki. Mtaanyo kwa tuya kahawa kama ini akiboba so inaharibu quality. So ukichoma unamaanisha kuna zile na hii okay, umesema hii ni 3 mm.
Nataka kuweka ikiwa na netu unaaneka netu. Uliko weka ile.
Na ukiwa
ingekuwa
nezi,
badala.
unaweka maji.
Ingekuwa badala
So,
kwanza kuliko hivi.
that is now our disadvantage now. That is why, that is what we are learning. That's what we are
Yaani vizuri walane.
Yes, we are
Na
learning.
ukiwa tena hiyo nezi.
Alafu secondly it was a issue of resources. Hata uko na resources ya kutosha, hata mbona unaweza kununua.
Lakini mtaanza sasa.
But now tunaona sasa tumemove sasa.
Huku jua inatokea wapi?
Recommendation kwa kahawa. Drying bed. East west. East west.
East, west direction. Kama hii sasa.
Kama hii recommended.
Sasa jua inatoka hapa.
Okay, hii ni recommended.
Hata kufanya
Lakini mimi naona umebadilisha. Mimi naona umebadilisha. As you are moving, you are changing.
Unajua mingine kinafanya tu. Kwetu hawa inafanya namna gani? Okay, recommendation hii.
Sasa kwetu ni kama hapa. Kutoka ni mbaya hata zaidi. Hatuwezi kuweka hivi. Lazima tuko mbaya zaidi.
Nilikata unajua hii ni 4 feet. Lakini hii wire hai. Sasa kuna wastage mingi inafanyika hapa. Sasa tukakuja kudevise kama society tukasema wacha wafanye vile wanafanya juu najua wanaleta na measurements. Wanaleta contractor yao na kila kitu yao. Sasa sisi hata hii tulikuwa tukidevise kama society. Unajua shida ni wakiweka hii ni flat. Sasa mtu akitani tamwagika. Sasa tukaweka hii angle line isaidie isimwage. Ndio piko wapi? Wana hata lori. Keti. Watu nyoka wale unataka kunale. Lakini kata moja mimi na. Kwa kila kaka tena mambo ya mu.
Lakini tunda volume ba. Changa. Kupiga suku wao pande. Madam. Where are we going?
Ko ingeni ko position nete field. Onone ko nakata west kiiten. Siko tawa.
Nguna uronye ngene ngono? Uronye ngene?
Kirongini lakini sait akinde kunyo. Mi sait tena nango position.
Yaga kochanga.
Kinye kerongini ngwenye asikeweche.
What they could have develop a branch.
Oh, from this.
From this. Yeah,
This is Poma Farmers Cooperative Society Limited. We've come here for exchange. We came to know what they are doing so that we can compare with what we are doing. We also came to learn some few things about drying beds, solar dryers, because that is the way to go. We want to improve our systems. So that's why we are here, Poma Farmers, or Poma FCS.
Thank you. Very good. Today we are here at Poma Farmers Cooperative Society, located in Kericho County, and courtesy of Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society farmers, we have at least 30 farmers who've come here to benchmark to see the progress of what this cooperative society is doing. And at the society we've learned a lot. It was registered in 1999, though it was established, the machinery and the mechanization was established in 2005. And we've seen several processes, and we really appreciate for the good work they've done, and the courtesy of the county government of Kericho, who've been able to assist them have the metallic drying beds, and the society as well have been able to venture and expand the same metallic beds from their own commission and from the general meetings resolutions by the members that we need to enhance metallic beds. So the cooperative is doing very well, and we've seen that the machinery that they have, the processing units, there is even a day that they were able to process up to 28,000 kilograms per day, which is actually exemplary, and we urge that anybody who wishes to do a benchmark of the coffee processing, currently we call it a black hole. Our friends in Nandi and maybe various parts of this country, this is the best place you can be able to benchmark and see how drying beds, the metallic drying beds are done, and all the processing from the receiving, sorting, fermentation, up to grading. So it's advisable, and maybe the only thing we still encourage them to do is to enhance value addition, because that's what they've not been able to do, and it's the best society. Thank you.
Naitwa Vincent Kurgat, manager wa Koimet FCS. This is a solar dryer. Solar dryer ni aina ya chombo cha kuikausha kahawa ambaye ni mzuri sana, especially wakati wa mvua. Hii inasaidianga sana wakati wa mvua. Jua haikuanga mingi sana, it is moderate. Sasa wafanyikazi wako na nafasi ya kuisort kahawa ile imecrack, ile ambaye mashine imeharibu, na pia ile imekuwa na labda wadudu. Wafanyikazi wanafanya sana wakati wa mvua. Lakini wakati wa jua we are not preferring tutumii sana huku ndani, cause kahawa ina crack sana. Sasa tunaitumia vitanda ya nje wakati wa jua kama huu. Sasa hapa tunachanga wakati wa jua kama huu, atuwekangi kahawa cause it is not so good. Inakausha kahawa, inafanya overdry, ikauke sana, na it become an different dryer. So we are not using this one wakati wa jua sana. We are using outside bed. So it is good. It has advantage, as I have said, and disadvantage. So it is good wakati society iko naye ndio watumia wakati wa mvua, na wakati wa jua watumia outside bed. So that is all about this solar dryer.
Now, you've said that it's not advisable to be used during sunny season.
Yes.
Vile iko kwa sasa.
Yes.
Why don't you regularize or see what you can be able to do instead of, so umesema inaweza overdry?
Yes.
Can't you be able to have maybe somebody mwenye anakaa hapa ndio kuliko tuende kule nje, and you already have this one mwenye ikifika maybe hiyo ikifika dry na huo mnatumia nini kuangalia humidity ama nini? So ndio at least kama imefika mahali unaweza toa.
Okay, thank you. You see, it's about this coffee, especially inahitaji joto mingi sana, kama hata ukifanya nini wakati sana jua ikawa mingi, it also inaweza haribu tena pia. So it's about you to regulate, uone kama kuna jua mingi, tafadhali usiweke ndani kahawa yako because itaharibu. Lakini kama kuna ile jua kiasi hivi unaitumia, haina shida, na wakati wa mvua haina shida. So it's about you to see kama inaweza haribu kahawa yako, usiweke ndani yake. Lakini kama unaona unapima inafanya mzuri, so it's about you kuipima mzuri.
Okay. Yes. Now, when was this established?
Last week we used it for 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
And
2025 and 2023. What's that? This thing was 600.
Only one.
Yes.
I'm at the two.
The two complete.
The two is 1.2.
Yes, it is 1.2.
Measurements
are around 600, and construction also 600.
Measurements.
With this bed,
This is 100 by 50.
100 by
50.
with this bed, I'm only solar dryer.
not including the matatiko, but in the Pitanga na
But it's not in
construction alone. It's and this bed
Very good.
In other words, one bed ni kama
yeah, tutafanya drafting ya bed.
utapata estimate.
Tutafanya ya bed, but tunamwaganga
Tunatoa
tunatoa
ukijaza
hapa hivi tunatoa ndio arudi. Yeah.
So how many staff ndio wanasokuwa hapa hivi wakati?
Hapa hivi ni watu wachache sana. Even 3 to 4 wanafanya huko ndani.
Wana manage yote
Kabisa kuiguza na kuitoa tu hiyo kabisa. Hapa inapunguza the number of casual workers.
That's one of the
Yes, inaipunguza. Inaipunguza kabisa.
Nauliza,
Yes.
hakuna side effect kwa hicho auto kwa mwenye anafanya kazi hapa.
That is why we have say wakati wa chuo kama huu hauwezi ukaitumia because inaweza kuadhiri hata kahawa tena ikipata chua mingi sana inaharibu tena kahawa. So that is why I have say it has advantage and disadvantage. Kabisa.
ni advisable kwa wakati wa mfasa.
Kabisa. Kabisa it is the best. Iende huko na 50 iende juu. Yeah. Inaitwa solar dryer. This is a solar dryer.
Sasa wewe kwa sababu wewe ni manager wako, nimeona kuna societies, yani hii ni mpaka ingine na hii ingine. Nini inachangia societies zinakuwa mingi
huko kwenu?
Ni vile wakulima wamependelea kuifanya because they wanted okay, unajua sasa ikiwa mingi wanasema wacha tutoke kidogo huku tunaanza hizi yetu huku na wanaanza na
promote competition.
Ndio. Yes. Competition is a healthy competition. Inaitwa solar dryer. This is a solar dryer.
Sasa wewe kwa sababu wewe ni manager wako, nimeona kuna societies, yani hii ni mpaka ingine na hii ingine. Nini inachangia societies zinakuwa mingi
Huko kwenu?
Ni vile wakulima wamependelea kuifanya because they wanted okay, unajua sasa ikiwa mingi wanasema wacha tutoke kidogo huku tunaanza hizi yetu huku na wanaanza na
promote competition.
Ndio. Yes. Competition is a healthy competition.
Lani na kaya kari. Jadi, so tanyo amu tu kan nami ni dari.
So sisi tumekuja kwa ajili ya kukuja kuona solar dryers. Hapa ni Koimet FCS Limited. So sisi tunakuja ili kuweza kuona hii society wamejenga greenhouse namna gani, na baada ya kuona tutaweza kuenda huko nyumbani kujenga kama hii. So solar dryer yenye iko hapa naona iko na 3 layers. So manager.
Yes, thank you.
So niko na Kurkat, Mr. Kurkat hapa ambaye ni manager wa Koimet FCS Limited. So I'm going to hand over to him to give us just a brief on what he does in this greenhouse, and from what he is going to tell us, we will go and implement. Mr. Kurkat.
Okay, thank you, my brother. As I have said, this is Koimet FCS and this is solar dryer. This solar dryer it's so good for in terms of coffee during the rainy season. This solar dryer is so
Drying,
good.
yeah?
Yes, it is good and it's the best one, especially in the rainy season. Whereby your casual can do their work, can collect the unripped berries, the cracked ones, and also especially during morning hours and even during the rainy or the cold season. They can do their work without no interference. But during the sunny season, we don't prefer them being inside there because it has a lot of warmth. So in the schools, especially wakati wa baridi sana, it is so good. Yes. So that is all about this solar dryer.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm seeing muko na three. These are layers.
Yes.
Three layers.
Yes.
So in the entire greenhouse, you've said it is 50 by 100 feet.
Yes.
So in this entire greenhouse, how many bags do you collect? Maybe after drying once.
After drying one, we collect a tune of almost 150 bags, which is equivalent to a lorry.
Oh,
One
lorry
lorry,
load.
yes.
One lorry load.
Yes.
7,500.
That is
Yes.
7,500 kilograms.
Yes.
Yeah, that is good enough.
Yes.
So if we can get one like this will be able to assist us.
Yes.
It will be able to assist us, especially during wet season like
Yes.
June, July, August, September.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why we came here to benchmark
Yes.
and also exchange ideas
Yes.
on how this solar dryer is of benefit.
Yes.
So we are really very grateful, Mr. Kurkat,
Okay.
for showing us.
Yes.
We've seen.
Yes.
Let's go and see what we can do.
Okay.
We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you.
We are getting introduced to Burgay Eut Farmers Cooperative Society. It's a coffee farmers cooperative society located in the Kericho County. And the reason why we are here is to come and check this facility, which is a greenhouse. And we are privileged to have Mr. Kurgat, who is the manager of Burgay Eut Farmers Cooperative Society, who is here with us. We also have a manager for Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society in Nandi, and we also have one of the officials in the management committee, one of the executive officials. And the main reason is to see the effectiveness of this solar drying facility. Maybe mtu mwingine kule nyumbani atafikiri hii ni greenhouse. It's not greenhouse, as you can see. It's a solar dryer for coffee parchments. And maybe because we are here and we are getting introduced to these things which are new, and I don't think if there is anyone in Nandi County. If there is one, I think it should only be one, and it's advisory. It's advisable that maybe you can get introduced to such facilities, maybe even outside, maybe in our county, so that we do not have more wastage of time. It's not a wastage of time as it is, but traveling all that distance to come and see. But I want to thank the Burgay Eut Farmers Cooperative for hosting us. We have hosted more than 30 members and 30 farmers from Koimet in Nandi, and I think it's a privilege. Thank you so much, Mr. Kurgat. Maybe what is your experience following this greenhouse from the time it was established? Maybe you can begin by when was it established and how effective can you advise other people maybe to use it?
Okay, thank you. It is almost 2 years since we have used this thing, because we constructed in the year 2023, so we have used it for the last 2 years. Solar dryer, as I have said, it is cold, especially during the rainy season, especially the month, as I have said, the months of June, July, when we have a lot of rains. Solar dryers are so good, whereby your coffee or your parchment can get dry faster, and you can take them to the market as early as possible. Unlike that you may be using the beds outside, which may take longer because of the gloomy seasons, gloomy weather, and the likes. So it has assisted our cooperatives so much, because in fact we constructed during when there was a lot of rain, and we managed to take our coffee and lead it and take it faster to the market, like Anta Cooperative, which was still saying, what can we do? This rain is going to bring more problems to our parchments. But we are so lucky that we managed, and we have managed to take our coffee as early to the market. So that is the advantage of having solar. And like I have said, when there is a lot of sun, it is not advisable to use, because the parchment may not dry even, because the parchment which are at the top may get cracked because of more heat. So it is not so advisable during the sunny season, but during the cold season, it is so advisable, and it is the best one. So I'm advising the cooperative which are coming to have the two. You have your bedside and you have this one also to be a packer, whereby you can, during the rainy season, you can use it comfortably. Your casual workers can use it comfortably. Otherwise, that is the one.
As I can see, what do you recommend in terms of human resource, or which labor is required here and the number of people who are required to work here compared to the one outside here?
Okay, thank you. When you have this solar dryer, you have, as I have said, you can produce about a tune of 150, which is almost 1 lorry, and also only 4 casual workers can work it comfortably, and they can do that work without much difficulties. Unlike outside there, whereby you may have about almost 30 to 40 casual workers, which is becoming very expensive, or it become expensive to the society. So here we will have only 4 which can do their work comfortably.
And in terms of
So you give members.
So and hapa. Watakuja kuchukua pesa yao kutumia the front of the back of the back of
tunawasaidia maneno ya shule.
Okay. Amejaenda kwa sasa wape front.
Tunaogopa sana.
Unaogopa sana?
So procedural and they have a lot of issues.
Sure.
Kuna
Share capital.
After going to Sasra, through Sasra. Ilienda kabisa ikaenda na pesa ya watu wengi.
So we establish ones.
So you manage your own funds.
Exactly. We encourage them to save. After sometimes we loan them at 2.5 times
of their savings. Una vizu mzuri. Very good. So yenye mambo kujenga lini? 2022.
Chama Koimet FCS. Kipenda na shukuru kwa management kwa kukaribisha. Tumetoka tangu asubuhi mpaka saa hizi still bado hapa. Na mimi nafikiria maybe before tuongee tunaenda first part introduction. Side at first time tunaongea tunajuana. So ndio nadhani hiyo ndio kama hapo. Kwa introduction part at least
because the first time I called her, she received my call, and it is like she was happy that we should come here. So the first thing I must do is to thank her. I'm going to go away or something. She's a little producer not to Judith. Dr. Tom, you get a good yes.
Sama jasi sindo bendi round golo len go ma jo ga wa ne le ga go mi chita ne le fundi ta ga le am ba chi ko o birusi mi to le go mi ga si to si ne ya se le ma ga shi ne mu ba ba ki sa.
Thank you. Thank you. So, hame jambo bongo. Akichongo Madam CEO hame city advisor ne bara me bisonga lal aksio ne nyane. Ka bergi ne kaja ne pasako. It is very important. Negit ya ngala ya CEO kutanga. Ako pasako. Ko it is good. Ga nyo rupike ki ka gota ko parte ne nyane. It is good to gain some skills. Yani sindie ta ukita, kumeta watie kutete. Ita ukita indai kwa equal equipped ngakili tingenile. Ngorana nikikurona ni guni maria mafailed. Amungenile asalide ngita ukita siko failen and then you are a failure. But that thing is wrong. So unataka na meja gara sindage bataki mita yawole. Tapisi site idea wele. Kya ngala lesson lakini itama kwa ime. But it is good. kuya kage ngala twa in office ko ka tiema find na utanale operate ndanamu that thing very important in makulima amu mabitse to jige ya sa cooperative kono bibitse ki wa kwa members committee so ngole mo CEO
ukienda kule Eldoret iko Koimet iko Koimet hotel ukikuwa Kapsabet iko AIC Poma ukikuwa Nairobi iko Poma ingine huko and one thing I realized this name associated with Poma ni kitu mzuri because ukienda huko Eldoret uende Kapsabet uende kule Nairobi unaona where they are kama hii jina ni mzuri is associated with good things. So as Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society tumefurahi sana kufika hapa. I'm a consultant but since nimekuja na watu wa Koimet sasa mimi I belong to Koimet because whatever we want to implement in Koimet is already here. So thank you so much the board of management and the staff of Koimet FCS wanafanya kazi nzuri sana, tumefurahi.
Haya sasa Koimet FCS Limited, Kericho County. The purpose of our coming is to come and benchmark on metallic drying beds. As you can see, we have so many metallic drying beds here. Here with me, I am with the CEO, Madam Judy, and the factory manager, Kimboy. So we are really happy that we are going to see what they have done. In fact, we've already seen. We would like to get some few facts, some information from them on the metallic drying beds. So first and foremost, I would like to ask one or two questions to the CEO. So Judy,
Yes.
I'm seeing you've really done very well on metallic drying beds. You've established several beds, and I wish to congratulate you. Congratulations, you've done very well on this. So the purpose of our coming was to exchange ideas and also benchmark on what you've done. So could you explain to us briefly on what you've done on the metallic drying beds? Maybe that is going to assist us when we go home, because we intend to do exactly what we've done.
Okay, thank you so much. As Boma FCS, we are very grateful, and we thank you, Koimet FCS, for your visit. We are very grateful and we are very happy, and we are very ready to help you in whatever you want. So to introduction, we started this after we saw that these trying tables with timber can hear out very easily because of the rains and because of other challenges. So we always do repairs almost every year. We incur a lot of cost in constructing those timber trying tables. So we resorted to having metallic trying tables because once we construct it, that is all. So the only thing we did here, we constructed and we painted. That is the only thing we did. So the only thing we did is that one. Maybe the cost of this one is high, but when you compare the cost, the people will always say cheap is expensive. The other one, it is cheap, yes, but you keep on maintaining over time. But this one, you do it once and for all. So I recommend that you go and do this one, and you will see the results. After you just improve slowly. You construct maybe 20, 30. After sometimes, for us, we started with 5.
You started with 5?
With 5, yes. And then we were sponsored by the government 5. Thereafter, we had 7. That is 7. And then gradually, this one last year we constructed 12. These ones. So every year we improve. We've told ourselves, let us go every year. If we change 2, 3, 4, until everything is changed here. Yeah.
So what is the average cost? For example,
for the 12 he had last year,
yes,
it costed us 950,000.
So
when
12.
I calculate the cost of materials, we bought materials worth 700,000,
yes,
and then we paid the contractor, we paid them 30% of the material. So
okay,
that one clocked to 1 million.
1 million.
30% of 700, it's almost 200 and
For,
something thousand.
you said for how many beds?
For 12 beds.
12 beds.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about if you look at the quality and the durability of these materials you've used in construction?
If the quality is so good, it depends on your order. When you are ordering, you look for something that is durable. For us, we bought anchor lines, it is heavy gauge. Even the trays themselves is heavy gauge because they are those lights heavy gauge. So it wears out. So you look for materials that are durable, so that because this is something you construct and it stays for many years.
Okay.
So you have to use materials that will stay for that length of time.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, CEO.
Thank you.
Maybe to Mr. Kimboy, factory manager. What are the advantages of using metallic drying beds instead of? I'm seeing you are replacing with timber.
Yes.
So what are the advantages?
First of all, we are welcoming you from Koimet FCS. We are really appreciating for visiting us to do benchmarking. That shows us that we really improved in our society. Secondly, we have two reasons as to why we introduced metallic timetables. And one of them is we know that the government is against deforestation.
Yeah, deforestation.
So we didn't want to indulge in cutting the trees anyhowly. So that's why we introduced the metallic timetables. Secondly, we wanted to reduce the cost of repair in maintenance because the use of timbers is costly compared to the metallic timetables. And I believe Madam CEO has elaborated well about the cost and all those other things.
Okay.
Maybe to add on that,
yes.
Another advantage is this one does not sink like the other one, because when that one wears out, it is sunken.
Yeah.
There is no uniform drying of the coffee. Like for this one, it is very straight, so there is not. It is given. The coffee dries evenly. But the other one, you find some place has dried, the other place has not yet, because we have sunken grains.
Oh.
But for this one, it does not have that challenge.
So it improves quality at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Quality drying.
Yeah,
And
quality
uniform
drying.
drying, yes.
So that one translates to
Uniformity in
quality.
drying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, that when you, for example, when you test the moisture of the packaging,
It's uniform.
It is uniform. But for the other one, you find some moisture is higher there sometimes.
Because of sunken
Yeah,
beds.
because of sunken beds.
Okay.
Yeah.
By changing from wooden to metallic,
Yes.
how much are you able to save per season, for example, from the maintenance? You are talking of maintenance and repairs.
Yeah, it is not much because maintaining is small value, but this one you get a cost. Because at the end of the day, you feel the cost of this one. But at the end of it, after some times, we realize the cost that we've saved. Because after we've constructed all this, there is no repairs. So it's like in the 5 years time to come, I'll realize some savings because there will be no repairs. But as for now, I've incurred a cost and we felt it. We felt it, but we know the outcome is good.
Maybe add on top the maintenance like that, whereby you can approve everything.
And then you redo it again. So maybe after every 2-3 years, you
Because the construction of one bed, when we normally use 15,000
per bed.
compared to the buying paints in one season. So you are seeing that we are saving a lot of money.
And you know you cannot paint every year because we painted almost 5 years ago and it is still there.
It is still good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Poma Digital Consultants Limited is experienced and always ventures in not only governance and training in classrooms, but also in the field to ensure that there is value for the business, for cooperatives doing agribusiness. And today, with Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society, we are here in Kericho County. Is it Chilchila Ward?
Yes,
Chilchila Ward.
Yeah.
Kipkelian
West constituency.
Kipkelian West Sub-County.
Yes.
In this cooperative society called Poma Farmers Cooperative Society Limited, to benchmark and see some of the experiences they are doing, and that would make Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society venture in based on their strategic plan and based on their business plan. And the biggest thing that we've seen today is these metallic drying beds, and also the solar dryer, which is actually doing well. And with executive, the CEO of Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society, Mr. Tanui, and the chairperson, Mr. Stanley, who is here today. I've also seen that you've come with a fundi, meaning that you are ready to implement exactly what you've seen today.
Yes.
And maybe I'll begin from the fundi. Hii kazi ambayo umeona itakushinda kuundia Koimet huko, ama unaona ni rahisi?
Basi kwangu vile nimeona hii kazi imeendelea hapa hivi, nasema kwamba Koimet mtapata hizi vitanda ambapo tutatengeneza kwa njia ya ustadi kabisa. Tutatengeneza kwa njia nzuri, na najua ya kwamba hamtaingia tena kwa cost yoyote kupitia kwa zile miti ambayo mmekuwa mkitumia. Na nasema asante kwa kupatia hii nafasi ya kuja kuangalia pia nami. Asante.
Maybe kuuliza, umewahi unda ingine mahali fulani ama imekuwa mara ya kwanza kuona na unafikiri inawezekana?
Kwangu nimewahi unda ingine, ingawaje haikuwa upande wa Koimet. Hii kazi ya chuma ninaielewa kabisa vizuri. So najua kwamba tunaenda kuitengeneza hii meza na faida itaonekana tu baada ya kutengeneza hizi meza.
Asante sana. As you can see that we have the food here, that means that Koimet Farmers Cooperative Society is ready, and this is a train that is ready to leave the station. And the maybe manager and the chair, from the experience we've been here since morning, it's now almost 5. Before we leave this place, do you think whatever we've learned here is workable?
It is very workable. It is practical. That is why Poma FCS was able to implement. They have done it. So if they have done it, why can't we do it? So it is implementable.
Thank you.
And we are going to do it.
Thank you so much. And also we've seen that Poma has 1,200 members. And Koimet, you have how many members?
We have 1,100
That
members.
means Koimet supersedes you with only 100 members.
Exactly.
Which is able. You are capable.
Yeah.
The chair, what can you say about the experience of today's event?
First, I would like to appreciate Madam CEO and the factory manager of Boma for the good work they have done. They have been here since morning, and we really appreciate it for the good work they have done. I think this is what we have taken the skills which we are going to apply in our society at Koimet. I really thank you for the good job. Pass our regards to the management.
Watu wa Poma tunawaambia, watch us. We are going to implement. Thank you so much, Madam CEO, and also the factory manager. Thank you so much, Mr. Mr. Kemboy, and Chudi, Madam Chudi, the CEO of this institution. Thank you so much. We really appreciate, and thank you for inviting us. And we are looking forward to visiting you always. And I recommend, if there is any other person who wishes to know how metallic drying beds works, how the solar dryer works, and how cooperative societies are being managed, because I've seen that in Poma Farmers Cooperative Society, you also have a circle inside it existing within the circle. That means the society is doing well, it's health, and we've also seen that they have a story building, hosting permanent offices for the board of management, board meetings, for the manager, the accounts clerk, and the back office for the circle. You are doing extremely well, and we want to thank you so much. May God bless you as you continue growing and exploring and serving members, because cooperative is a collective responsibility for all of us to work in accordance with the Cooperative Societies Law, the Cooperative Societies Act, and the Cooperative Societies Bylaws, and some of the policies that are being made to ensure that cooperative societies remain a going concern. Thank you so much, Poma, and see you next time.